Hello, hello. I'm pretty sure that I'm about a minute early. So I'm hoping that y'all find me this afternoon. I'm just gonna finish this project up from last week so that we can put some I need to put the sealer on it. So I'm just gonna I just have to finish the edges on the inside envelopes is what I have to do. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe the camera might be off. Hi, Julie. My baby sister went home yesterday. She apparently didn't run into too much trouble on her flight. She somehow managed, apparently there's a couple of new airline flights that come into here, and she didn't even have to have a change in her flight. She got a direct flight. Hi, Sherry, which is really, I'm sure, very nice. Then she didn't have to worry so much about missing something. My other sister from Alaska, her flights did really well, both directions, but she still had a little bit of an issue going home. Her last flight somehow or another got delayed, but she didn't miss any flights because the connections all worked, but the last flight got delayed a little bit. So it was kind of nice that it all worked out for both of them. Okay, what I'm thinking is I want to put that like that. Okay, so let's put this one. Yeah. Hi, Anel. What is my favorite glue stick? These Elmer's Extremes. It's my favorite. I got lucky and found a whole bunch of them in at the thrift store. It was kind of a odd thing. My friend Helen called me and said, did I know that this particular thrift store had these particular glue sticks? And I'm like, no, I didn't know that. And so I went and got some right away. Hi, Lisa. Morning, afternoon, evening. Not going to chat as much as I am on today. Okay. iPad. Anyways, Julie, yeah, this is my favorite. And if you ask Lisa, Texas Lisa, she will tell you that's her favorite too. We pretty much can't get them in the store anymore. They're pretty much something we have to order. And Lisa was about out here recently, so I sent her some more. Yeah, that's the thing, Julie. This one has gotten to where we can only get it online. Okay, okay, there it is. There we go. I had something specific I wanted to put somewhere and it disappeared. The only place I know to get these now is online. So, hmm. Um, but Texas Lisa and I both really like these. I bought some new rub-ons yesterday. Inspired by Borrow. I'm starting my little book page. Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to start my little book page as soon as I get some Mod Podge on the front of this. So, Sherry says it's hers also. I know. Oh, well, you're very welcome, Anel. Hi, Joyce. I think I've said hello to everybody, but I can't tell you for sure if I haven't. Hello. Hi, Sharon. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. I should have finished this up this week, but I have not. The same stuff was on my table that was here last weekend. That's how much I've done. I did have company. It's sliding around for some reason. There we go. Now, if you talk to Jean Peters, she will tell you burnishing your pieces of paper down make a difference in how well it sticks. I won't profess to anything, but I will tell you that it seems to make them lay nicer. And since I'm going over it with Mod Podge, it should be fine. The boys went today and got a big old trailer load of pine straw for all the garden. Which is good because I paid like $15 for 2 little bales of it a couple weeks ago. And they got this for free, so that's always a good thing. Oh, good. Noisy neighbors. Can you show me your glue stick again, please? Sure, Julie. I won't tell you that this is the newest. Just a minute. Let me turn the autofocus on. Should focus then. There. And see, this says school glue stick, but it is yeah, well, Lisa, yeah. Dressed and in bed. But burnishing does seem to make it lay nicer. And this is scrapbook paper, so it has it's pretty. What do I want to say? What do I want to call it? It's pretty sturdy paper. It's not real thin. About the only place I know, Julie, has been Amazon. Like I said, for a long time, our Michaels carried it, but that's the only place I knew of you could get it. And here recently, I haven't seen it at Michaels. It seems to have disappeared off their shelves. Okay, let's see what we can do about. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, now I've got some pop-up stuff on here. I haven't turned this computer on all week, so, you know, I'm getting all kinds of pop-up stuff. Okay, I need one for right there. What do I want? Not that one. I think that one. Wait. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Hi, Mindy. Happy Easter. Hello, hello. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot about in there. Gonna have to do something in there because this envelope is sticky. It's not showing up at all. And Julie, it may be that you can't get it anymore. Like I said, it had gotten very hard to get, and we ended up getting it from. I got it at the thrift store, so it may be something that's, you know, gone. I'm looking for a piece of paper to go in there because I really don't want to have that envelope stick things together. And surely I have a plain white piece of paper over here. You would think, but I do not. So I'll be right back. Elmer's, yeah. There is one called Elmer's Craft Bond Extra Strength, and I have some of that. This is it, Julie. I still like the other one better. This is probably my second favorite. It is a permanent bond. It's supposed to be acid free, all that kind of stuff. This is probably my second favorite one. Elmer's Extra Strength Glue Stick, yeah. This is about all that we've found around here. I'll be right back. I have to get a piece of paper. I do. Come here. You'd think I'd have a piece of paper within reach, wouldn't you? Okay. Okay. Did Texas Lisa stream on Thursday, guys? I truthfully have not been on the computer hardly at all this week, so I just really don't know what's been going on. Okay, so I don't know, Julie. It would be much easier if we could get the things we wanted. Of course, they've probably changed them, and they're probably not available anymore. That's probably what's happening. No, she's home. I've talked to her since she got home. She had a bad headache, and so getting home was a little tough, but she did it. The first day of driving was hard. Apparently, she had a bad headache trying to. The first day they left New Mexico, but she's home. Well, Pooey, yeah, So, but I haven't talked to her this week much because Steph was here, so I've been busy. Steph was here, and the garden is being worked on, and the yard's being worked on, and just because my husband and my son do so much doesn't mean that I shouldn't work out there too. So I've been busy trying to help them. And Elmer's extra strength glue stick, no color purple. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not fond of that purple stuff. I know that Jean Peter loves it, but I don't particularly like it. I don't think it sticks as well personally, but that's me, and that's also my humidity, because that makes a huge amount of difference here. Well, that's not what I wanted. My typing is terrible. And yeah, my spelling is terrible, Julie. So, that's what's okay. Now let's see if I can get this in there. I don't like the smell of the purple glue, and Sharon doesn't like it either. Yeah, I'm not fond of that purple glue. I just don't feel like it sticks very well, so. Okay, there's that. This part is always a little tricky. And sometimes if I wish I would remember to do this before I started putting all the decoration in. There we go. There we go. Water. Makes note of button. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, there are some paints I really don't like the smell of. Uh, Joanne sells a craft paint. It's whatever their brand is. And I really do not like the smell of that paint. It's really awful. Um, I did decide to leave these white spaces on the front of this. Uh-oh, I guess there's a little hole right there where the window is. So I guess I have to put something right there. I guess I need to. I guess it's going to be a couple of little ones because the window's showing, so I need to do something about that. So, thought I was done. Scotch Craft Online gave me Scotch wrinkle-free glue stick. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure I would believe them, but glue stick is less wrinkly than say the art glitter glue. Almost a little book page time, but almost. Gotta get this stuck down. Deal is I want to take these on my trip so that I can work on the doodling on them, because it takes a lot of time to doodle all over these things. So I thought if I did the doodling on my trip, all I have to do is take my pens and my and then when I come back, I can put the pages in and all that kind of stuff. So that is the plan. Now I've got a spot right there too. Doggone it. Okay, I guess that one goes there. Guess I wasn't paying very good attention the other day. Where are they going? I'm having fun with these robots. Aleene's original tacky glue stick. I have never used that one, Julie. She's doing her little book page, Mindy, so I'm not sure what she's doing with it, but I'm sure we'll find out later. Okay. Now we can do some Mod Podging because I think I finally finished it. I decided I was leaving the little white spaces because I kind of like them, and of course, you know, I'm going to put doodles on them. So yeah, I'm liking that. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we just need to Mod Podge it, and then we can do our little journal page. I think that's what she was doing, Mindy. Barbara, did you see Mindy's question? we need a paper towel so that we can. I just have to say, if you ever wanted to gift me a junk journal, I'm loving this cover. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay. But this one's not really going to be a junk journal. That's the sad part. Yeah. You know. Yes, it's on a lime green and orange pattern, swirly lines, rub-ons, and oranges. I'm sure I would find a use. I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I hear you. This one might not break me to send to Alaska. I'm not sure. Because it would go. It would probably go in an envelope. Come here. There we go. Oh, I got to get that stuff made. If I don't get some Mod Podge made to take on the trip, I'm going to be in trouble. Because I can't do my postcards without Mod Podge. And I can't imagine my mom would be very happy with me. Keep backpack. Okay. Yeah, but you might not like it once I doodle on it. You never know. Although it's really bright, so it might not get a whole ton of doodles. All right, let's see here. Okay. I did prep this time. I do have a sheet of I have a place to lay this to dry it, is what I was going to say. I have a sheet of freezer paper on the floor. Oh, shoot. Missed the spot right there, so, okay. All right, let's lay this on the floor and get on to, oh, I fibbed, it's not on the floor. I need to get a new package of baby wipes. These are all dried up. And do not want to come clean off the table. Okay. Little book page time. Don't want my book to stick there. So much for those baby wipes. They were really not. Okay, where's my little book? There it is. Okay. These were laying here this morning. I was playing with a stamp pad from somewhere, and I moved this piece of paper over here. Hi, Kathy. Did I miss? Hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. Anyways, they were laying there, so I thought maybe I would use them on my book page today. So we'll see. I still have some circles left from our little project. I might use those in the project, though. That might be interesting. Yeah, I might. So I'll probably put those in an envelope to keep them. We need some stuffs out of our leftovers bin. Yep, see, I have that. That might be fun. Oh, yeah, that might be fun. That might be fun. I know it's the wrong color, but I could always use it upside down, but it also might be fun to use that color. Those words match. That sort of matches. That's interesting. I like that. Might need a button. There's a couple there. Might need a couple of pieces of more. It kind of matches too, but I don't know that we need it. Well, we will just have to see. It kind of works. We'll just have to see if there's enough we can do with those things. Not sure what I'm going to do at all yet. So we'll just, have to see. Have to see. Let's see. Let's find a page. That could be a tag that we put in. Wondering if we used one of these lighter weight pages back here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, this page is really lightweight, and I'm thinking about putting some stuff on it. So that's what I think I'm going to do, is use that page. Because I think I'm going to cover up the whole page. And let's see if we can even this out some. There we go. Yeah, that's not as good as it was. There we go. Now I can work on that page without so much trouble. Oh, yeah. I need some cardstock. Something a little heavier. Something that will make a pocket or something. May have to just cover up a piece of white. That's interesting. Maybe that would work. It's almost the same color as one of the colors in that pad. Well, okay. Something in that will do. It's almost the same color as this pad, just in a different shade. But I don't think I really like the orange with it. So I like the orange with this. Huh. Hi, Teresa. I hope nobody else slid in while I wasn't paying attention. Hello to everybody. This piece of orange makes me happy, but it needs to stand out better. So this was a stamp pad I was playing with the other day. So let's set this aside. There we go. Yep. That makes me happy. Oh, for Julie, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to set that aside and let it dry because it was pretty juicy. And then we're going to, I think, put this corner right here on. Yeah, let's. Find my tear ruler. What did I do with it? Is it on the table? No, it's where it's supposed to be. Okay. That piece of paper just popped. Oh, it was embossed. Hi, Andrea. I just got here and I can already tell we need more thumbs. Thank you, Andrea. It was embossed like in an embossing folder, and by just rubbing the ink pad over it, it grabbed that piece of paper. And then when I get sorted, it will, I think, make a cute pocket. But for now, I'm just gonna tear that and this, and then figure out how much I need for my page. Right there. Okay. And right there. Can't get down and free and even harder to get back up. When I first started doing my back stretches, Julie, I did mine on the bed. That was just, I couldn't get down and back up and down. So the bed's awful soft, but I still do them sometimes there if I don't want to. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well, that'll dry, I guess. I wanted to ink around the edge of this paper. Any flat surface, yep. Okay, I was just gonna, ink. Because the more grungy we get it, the better. So I'll have to put the glue back on it again because, it probably... There we go. This glue, what do I want to call this? Art glitter glue does dry very quickly. So there's places where I put the glue on that was already dry. So we just have to put a little more glue on because I forgot. Just the way it works sometimes. Okay. It also grabs very quickly. There we go. All right. very happy with that. Now I want to make a little pocket. So what part do I want to use for my pocket? I'm thinking that I'm not really cutting it out close or anything. I'm just kind of winging it. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I kind of like that. Yep. Let's take some of this off the bottom. Yep, I think that works. But we need to ink it. Hi, Lisa. I asked the girls if you streamed on Thursday, but because I didn't know. I was too busy to even think about it. So okay. I would say that is good. Hannah cooked for me and Mom and Daryl. She cooked a ham complete with cross-hatching cloves and glazed roasted potatoes, roasted asparagus. Wow. And my family's getting leftovers. Mm-hmm. They ate leftovers for lunch and they're going to get leftovers tonight for dinner. There's not a lot left. Brandon cooked a huge pot. Took him like 4.5, almost 5 hours of greens from the garden the other day while my sister was here. Well, Stephanie was here. And it took him all morning and most of the afternoon to get those greens all cooked up. And he just finished the last of them up for breakfast this morning, so. Okay, so there's our pocket. I'm happy with that. That's looking good. Okay, let's get some little clips on that so it stays. There we go. I like how this orange picks up this little bit of orange in here. So, okay, so we're going to set that aside for a few minutes so that I can make some tags, because I have this one. I'm going to have some words, though, so. I'm thinking that I can maybe cut these out. Let it have a little dimension. I understand that feeling greatly, Lisa. I've had so little time to be even in my studio at all lately. Granted, we're doing a lot of yard work. I think there will be 27 tomatoes, and I think that we've already got spots for like 15 peppers, and he's trying to find more spots for more peppers. The squash are in, some cucumbers are already in. But we also got some canna lilies last week, and just a bunch of different things that we have been trying to accomplish. Okay. Okay, I don't like these corners. We're going to have to round them or something. So let's see here. Maybe a little rounding. Hi, Riri. Wish I could garden this year. Would love to see some pictures, Tanya. I'll see what I can do. Of course, he just started putting tomatoes in last night, I think, because we're due another cold snap Thursday or so, which is, not helping. We've got all these things in the garage. Nope, that we don't share, Marie. Oh, middle name. We've got all these plants in the greenhouse, and we can't get them in the ground. So, we're trying to put in the things that will tolerate a little bit of cold, and tomatoes and peppers are not that great at doing that. So we've been doing our best to not kill things by putting them in the ground. But we've got so much this year that I actually ordered some drip irrigation, and last night he had me order some more because we're not going to have enough for what we've already got planted. But he ate a radish at lunchtime today. We need something of our own. Lisa, when was the way back from Silver? We stopped for the night in Roswell, and right before I went to bed, the front desk called me and asked if I needed. That radish was almost like that big. my third room next to the other two. So this is cute upside down too. I'm going to use it right side up, but it's cute upside down. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking this might need some bling. Yep. No, might need some bling. I wonder if I've got any close enough to do anything. Where do I have some bling? Oh, didn't have a third room. She said that they had a Lisa Conway reserved for the night. Huh. That's weird. There's some bling right there. I forgot I had that out there. So let's see. Room was paid for with points. Wow. Too bad you didn't know that ahead of time. Oh dear. But I'm sure by then you couldn't hardly think. She told me she had a really bad headache. And it never fails that when you have a bad headache, things are not exactly what you want. Okay. Let's one for each of those. Let's do about let's start with 3 and see what happens. What a pain in the Well, as of yet, I've never met another Tanya McGuire. That doesn't mean there isn't one. This needs some words on it. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. Okay, now let's put a dot right there and a dot right there and like 3 dots right there. Sunday was bad headache, weather. Yeah, and if you've got bad weather and trying to drive with a headache, that makes it even that much worse. Okay, this little tag needs some words on it, but then I think it's good. I'm back with a wheat bag and chamomile tea. There you go. Yes, I'm worrying about Hannah driving the other car in bad weather. Yep. She did okay though, right? Thank you, Lisa. And pains in the brain, praying for you, girl. Yep. Okay, I think it needs some words. So let's see what we've got. Because the words I pulled out earlier, I'm not going to like. Okay. I just want some simple words. Some simple words, but okay. Just why are my words not? Oh, there they are. Okay. I kind of like these because they're kind of the words are not very bold, and they're kind of pinky, so they kind of look like they might go with these. So we're just gonna look at those. I'm sure there's something. Okay. All right, I like that. It says nothing can stop you. Yep, that. I like that. She did fine, but it was very hard for her. I'm sure it was. I imagine, especially, you didn't stay put for very long. So my guess is it was something that if she'd had a few more days too, besides the bad weather, having a few more days rest might have helped. But she did it. Now she'll do it again, and she'll do it better the next time. So. But bad weather is always hard, and she probably was worrying about you. Just, Yes, I like that. Thankfully, they moved me across the hall. Oh, Julie, that would be bad. That would be bad, bad, bad. Okay, so let's get this one finished. Nothing can stop you. Okay, and let's put the pin back in the glue before we screw up the glue bottle. Ta-da! I like that. It came out really cute. All right, so we will sit that over here at the page. Now let's do another one. Don't I have some cards? Yeah, I have some cards. So we have some cards. Oh, you know what? Instead of that, let's turn this into a little folded up note. Instead of a card, we will do I don't know, journal tuck thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Lisa, that would be, yeah. It would be not good. Okay, so Now we have like a long little piece of paper, and if we fold it, how will we fold it? Let's see. Come on, just fold it in half. Oh, Tanya, you messed it up because that's, it's not on a plain piece of paper. And I was thinking it could be written on. So I guess we're not going to do that. Don't want to do that. I want to put it on a card. Shoot. Back when I worked for the orthodontist, I had a patient named Lisa Conway, and when I got married and told her that was my new name, she said, "Welcome to the family." Just so the back, I don't want to fuss with it, Julie. I'll either glue it to something or yeah. But if I paint it, then I'll have to wait, and I don't feel like that. I'll just stick it to something, or maybe just make cards, tags. But I think I'm going to stick it to paper. I think I'm just going to stick it down to some paper. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's cut this paper straight because I used my scissors and I did not cut a straight line. Okay. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, so here we go. What are we going to do? We're going to have like 1/4 of an inch all the way around. So, is that good? Yeah, probably. We'll figure it out. Stick it to another color. Yeah, that would mean I'd have to find an actual piece of paper that matched. And I'm just using up the scraps on my table right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I rendered tallow for the first time yesterday. Very interesting. Okay. That I have never done. Oh, this works too? Okay. I'm glad. I was also being lazy. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is, where's my black one? Is this the black one? Yeah. I'm going to make this piece have a black edge. If I'm not mistaken, Julie, the way to explain tallow is it is a fat that can be used to burn like a candle. But we will ask Lisa to explain that one because I may be wrong. Okay, see, I'm wrong. Okay, so now we have a black edge. and the orange edge. Yeah. So that's what it's going to look like. And I think we will use our glue stick. So that means I need to move this. Let's get all of these off of there. Okay. Maybe I can put it up there. I gotta glue this, so I'm just gonna put it like that. Where's my glue stick? There it is. Cook with it or make candles. Wonderful body lotions. Very good for multiple things. Yeah. They used to do it all the time with fat, Julie. It's something that's, an old process in some respects. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, now I can either fold this into thirds. I'm going to do that. No, I think I'm just going to fold it in half. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to decorate this a little bit. And I have these little stamped things that I stamped the other day. So maybe I will cut out one of them. I thought I had another. I was sure I had another little card. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just, I think, just use this one. And I will cut it out. Sorry, my throat's got a tickle. All right. I don't want it too smooth of an edge, so I am kind of rippling the edge with my scissors because, I can't cut right up to the feathers. Well, it's one feather, right up to the little pieces of the feather. Okay. Now that I'm not sure I really like that, but we'll see. Maybe something I have to do something different with. Okay. I don't know. Not sure I like that at all. I bet you can find a rancher who does all grass for the cow, and you probably get some soot from them. Falling in love with that ink color? Well, this is called Serengeti Sunset. And the thing about it is it's 3 colors. If you didn't notice on this pad, Julie, it's got 3 separate pads in it. Now, one of them's a little crooked on there. What is the red or pink color of the ink? That's it. It's a yellow, orange, pinky orange color. So just a minute. I did a little sample with it. That's okay. Can you see the different? Wait a minute. Let me fix the focus. Just a minute. I've lost my cursor. There it is. There we go. Okay. You see how the bottom one is kind of yellow and orange, and the top one is kind of orange and pink? Okay, now look at this one. Okay, stop freaking out. This one's kind of yellow, orange, pink. So it does that blendy thing. Let's see. Come on, focus. There we go. Does that make sense, guys? Thought the ink pad was broken. Oh no. It's I have a green one like it somewhere. Just a minute, maybe I can find it. This one's reactive, it says. See, this one you can see the separations in the ink colors better. On the other one, you can't see the ink colors, how they separate very well. Oh, this one's turned up, my lid's turned upside down. So it's one of those things that, what did I do with it? There it is. That it's supposed to be like an ombre thing, but to me, it doesn't separate that much. This particular one, the other one separates a lot more. This one says Serengeti Sunset. It is pretty cool. I like it. It just, I wish the yellow was more yellow and there was more definition between the different colors. Is what I kind of wish. I'm trying to decide if maybe I would, maybe I would like it better over here. Oh yeah, maybe I would like that better over there. Brand name is Hero Arts, yes. Just a minute, Julie. I will get you a link. Oh shoot, come here. Oh. Oh shoot, are you not really gonna give me a link? Just a second, Julie. I'll send it to you from my phone. I'm not apparently logged in there. I'm sorry, guys. I should have known. Okay. Well, I may have to make you do it. Yeah, it's not letting me do it today. I don't know. Technology's not been my friend today anyways. Officially little book page. No worries. I'll send it to you after a while, Julie. What are we doing? I'm not focusing. Looks like Craftline has some of them. Okay. Um it's it's a really pretty color, and I was playing with it the other day, yesterday, day before, I don't remember. But um honestly, I like the other one better because the colors separate a little more. I have some of these in Stampin' Up type pads. Because like I said, the yellow doesn't really show up hardly at all on this one. And I kind of liked the yellow. Okay, so if we put that like that and not like that, which I kind of like that. That's a little better. Well, it was this Hero Arts Serengeti Sunrise, Barbara. Um, that's what we were looking at. At least that's what I was trying to find. Okay, we have one tiny little flower over here, which I think would be cute. If we cut it out. And put it right there with that. And then put a bling on top of it. There, yeah. Then we need some words. What's the other words we used? We used nothing can stop you. I think this one we're going to do. Let's do amazing things. I think that I like that. Hey, thank you, Barbara. Oh, honey, let's take a minute and um, have a little quiet for Lisa's family. Amen. Honey, I hope that everything goes well for them. I really do. Okay, we're going to do that just kind of like that. Okay, I like that. That came out kind of cute. I'll get it for you later, Lisa. Or Julie. I will send it to you via Messenger as soon as I get back on my computer. this computer's not linked in to a lot of things. Okay, now where did my... There it is, right in front of me. Just right in front of me. Julie, just look up Serengeti Sunrise Hero Arts on Amazon. Mine went right to it. Yeah, it should. It should go right to it, but that's... Mine was not wanting to. Okay, now we need a little bling for that little flower, so we'll just use one of these little blings. Oh, yeah, her Amazon is different. Okay, we need some black around this. Okay, now we have a little journal tuck spot. Ta-da! We're going to let that dry a little bit before we tuck it in. We need to make one more. We just need to. For one, I think this needs to get used, so we'll cut it out. And then we will have used up some of the scrap that I had on my table and some of the scrap that I had in my drawer. That's the point. I'm not usually an orange lover either, but part of this Serengeti Sunrise is a pink kind of color, so it kind of takes that orange kind of to that pink color, which is what I think I really like about this color. The orange cardstock did nothing for me, but this, once I put the ink on it, I kind of like it. And it has just a hint of pink. Okay. Okay, so there's another card. Do we want to use a piece of this? Yeah, they're really kind of going together. I was surprised. Okay. Kind of like that. Need the corners off of this. Yes, I think so, Lisa. Just that little bit of difference. And you would think that the yellow and the pinky color would show up more, but instead it just kind of makes the orange just kind of a lot more subtle. Okay. And then sort of the light orange of the cardstock too. It's not really horrible, you know, Halloweeny orange. This is kind of a soft peachy orange. So I think that's a bit of it. Okay, so there's that. And then we want this. Then we want this. Got to do all the edges because, you know. Okay. Get them all right? I think so. From orange to gray, yeah. Bright Tangelo. That, I'm not sure I have that color. No, I think the only orange I have is called Monarch, and it is very definitely orange. No, I also have one called Orange Blossom, but it's kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a rusty gold. Middle of April. We have to be in Fayetteville on the 19th. So we're going to be in Fayetteville before that. Do I like that? Do I want to turn it around? I think I kind of like it better this way. Yeah. Yes, Lisa. Yes, he will be. Since he's been doing most of the work, it's really his garden, but but we've had greens fixed out of it several times. We've eaten greens on sandwiches several times. We've had a couple salads. I've got more salad greens I need to use. Of course, for us, by the time the tomatoes come in, the lettuces will be gone. They'll have bolted and gone to seed. That's just because of the heat. So, you know, you but you take it as you get it. So that's it. But we have had 2 huge pots of greens, you know, mixed greens like cabbage leaves and kale and mustard greens and turnips and whole kinds of that, all in one big pot, cooked greens. We've had 2 big pots of that so far. I'm not real fond of radishes, but I did put radishes in for him. Thinking of golf ball in the sock and lean back in this ball might help my upper back. Oh, that would probably work really well, Julie. Okay, I really kind of like how that came out. Yes, 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 that's cute. Okay. I like this one. It says, remember who you are. So that's what I think we're going to use on this one. And there's squash in and things like that. We'll see if we'll see what survives and what doesn't because of the bugs and everything else. I did learn a few things about cabbages. I had them planted way too close together. Cabbages are one thing I've never grown before. So there's a bunch of things we had to kind of take out parts of them. So we just took them out and ate them. But cabbages are one, and I got them too close together. So instead of just, putting them in the compost pile, we ate the leaves in the greens. So that worked out. But I had planted a couple of rows of radishes knowing he was going to come down here. And I don't really eat radishes. He eats them greens and all. Yeah, I'm making this is going to be the last one, Julie, because but what I wanted to do was to put it into I'm going to put it in the pocket on my page. This will be the last one on the page. But he's worked really hard to dig up more space for us to use, and we put a lot of things in places I haven't planted in the past. So they went today and got a huge trailer load of pine straw because I went and bought some pine straw for mulch here a couple weeks ago, and it went away real fast. There just isn't much in a bale. So they went to a friend's and came home with a huge trailer load, which is really nice because that way, okay, we are going to go like this. Okay. But because we're planted so much more, we're trying to avoid using so much water. And of all things, we haven't had the rain like we normally get. Normally, this time of year, we get a lot of rain, and we're not getting it. They don't want to turn over. We'll just turn them over. Okay. Now then, this one needs some bling right in the middle. I think I'm going to do 5, just like I did that one. Yeah, I like the little bit of black. It makes everything pop. I agree, Lisa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's why I put the black around the words too. Okay, now then. Andrea, are you still here? If I tried flipping that tool, that gem would be on the floor. Um, Mindy, tweezers and I don't get along. I never have liked tweezers. I just can't seem to use them. But using these like that, I've manipulated beads and all kinds of things with needle nose pliers. They just seem to work better than tweezers. If I tried to use tweezers, I'd have them all over everywhere. The little things would be just gone. Um, Barbara just posted her little book page. Yay! Oh, she had a similar orangey red on it. Sticky tip tools would be handy. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, Julie. One of those ones for what do you call that? Diamond painting would be probably work real well. I'm picking up a little bit here, so we'll see. That's I almost used a whole string of little thingies. We need scribbles. We don't want straight lines. We want scribbles. Okay. There we go. But I'm thinking we ought to do, let's bring this back down here so you can see it. It probably would have been really handy. I'm thinking I want to do the Jamie edge on here where I already did the orange. I'm going to go do the black right on the edge. It just kind of makes it pop. I can't remember what they're called either, but I know what you're talking about. They're the little wax pickup tools for diamond painting. And it's right here behind me, so I could have gotten it. Yep. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. Those blingy things remind me that Andrea sent me some little things like that look like water drops. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Okay. So this is our page today with a pocket. And then we made this tag, which, it's just a tag to write on. And then we made this little journal tuck, which is, just a journal tuck to write on. And then we made this tag. Your book is getting so fat. Yep. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Thanks, Anel. Um, I'm really like how it came out. I think it came out really cute. Okay, I'm catching on the other bling. But yes, Barbara, when I get back, I'm gonna have to make a new book because this book is just too fat to continue in. But we need to put today's date on here, the 31st. March 31st, 2024. Yeah, I think the journal cards came out really cute. I really think they did. But when I get back, see, because I still probably have, I think I have like 20 pages left in here. So I'm going to have to just make a new book and call this one good and make a new one. It will rest until I get back. Okay, if you say so. I need to clean up, though. I can't do anything on this table with it this messy, so. And I think I have some, yeah, I have a little more time. Is there a day that we could stream together before I leave? I would hope so, Lisa. Unfortunately, Sundays have been about the only time I've had. I will look at next week, but I have 2 bead shows through the week next week. I have overlapping bead shows, so I don't know if during the week I can. I'll look this evening. I got to get on and get Julie that link. See if I can get her that link. Let's see. Where's my scrappy box? Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sharon. I would sure like to, Lisa. Okay, that I think is trash. I'm just picking up. Okay. I didn't use most of the stuff I got onto my little trash bin. These are words that have to go back into my book. Well, if you would you like to stream with me next Sunday? I mean, Sundays are about the only time I'm getting right now, or making. I guess I should say they're the only time I'm making time to stream, because I probably have other times. I just okay. So next Sunday, all right, guys. Well, that answers your question. Lisa's going to try to stream with me next Sunday. If I get a chance and we can do Thursday, it doesn't bother me, but I just know what it's been like. I haven't got, I usually try to have videos for y'all for while I'm gone, and I haven't gotten a single one of those made. Yay, next Sunday. Yay. If I'd have thought you were up to it this one day, Lisa, I would have asked you for this Sunday. I just didn't think about it. I'm sorry. I was a bad friend. Okay, that was not where I got those from. That's why I can't put them back there. Unless life interferes. Okay. Yeah, I know about that stuff. Okay, let's put these back in here. Not up for today anyways. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better about my poor friendship skills. All right, let's see if my little notebook is dry yet. And I haven't been doing until 1:30, Lisa. Just FYI. 1:30's been okay. This is not dry yet. See, it's still wet, so we're just gonna leave it for right now. And maybe I'll work on another one because I pulled stuff for one more. If I can find what I did with my envelopes. Barbara, do you see Lisa's question for you? Because I truly am guessing that it will not work for me. Just okay, those look like something that will work. We'll just use those. Okay, I'm gonna make another one of these. Basically, it's 2 envelopes together, and then these are going to be the covers. Goes this way. When I get done, I'm gonna doodle on it. So that's one cover, and then the other one was one I just showed you, and I'm going to do a black and white one. Could do it some other Thursdays or Mondays while she's gone, though. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm going to do something with this black and white stuff. That's my plan. Probably the same little circles because I happen to like the circles. The big thing with this is to find 2 envelopes really that are, since we're using junk mail, it's to find 2 envelopes that are the same size. And I like to find them with the same flap because basically if they have the same flap and are the same size, they usually meld together better. So don't tell me that didn't go together right. It's all right. Okay, there we go. So now we need to glue this one down. Okay. There we go. And I really want to get this inside piece fixed this time because that caused trouble last time. So huh. Let's go way back in there. Honestly, the envelopes with the just the thin little 1-inch flap are easier to work with. This one's a little harder to work with. Just simply because it's got such a big opening. Oh, strobing your screen. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I hadn't even looked up that paper. Is it going to continue to do that? I'll get it in. I'll get it tucked in and turn it over, Lisa. Sorry. Let's see if it's going to go in here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not sure if that word makes sense, but it makes sense to me by strobe light from the 70s. Yeah, that I knew what you were talking about. Yeah. Okay. But I can see why it's got that, it's all these lines in it. Get in there now. There's no reason for you to be ornery. Okay. It's honestly easier when you use smaller pieces, but I didn't want to fuss with it. I was being kind of lazy. So there we go. Now there's no sticky points, envelope points, because the envelope on this side was not. One of these days I'm going to learn to wash that sticky off, and then I wouldn't have to do this, but that's okay. Okay. There's that part. Now we just need a bunch of circles. Yes, we need a bunch of circles. And let's see here. I'll bet you we could do about, can we do 3 pages at a time? Probably. Yep. Okay, where's the other circle? Oh. There we go. I knew what you were talking about, Lisa, but you know, that doesn't mean everybody did, but I sure did. Okay. Now then, let's see here. We have these 3 papers. Looks nice with the paper in there if it will make the spine stronger too. So it's a good thing to, yes. I always put it in there. By the time I get done, the spine has 1, 2, 3, and then the circles that go down it. So it has 4 layers of paper in there. Probably about 30 minutes. Barbara's about it. My eyes are about to be done today again. They weren't good when I got up this morning, so it's getting hard to read chat. So probably about another 30 minutes. So if you get something to eat, we should be still here when you get back. I'm gonna glue these circles for a while. Your typing is as good as mine is any day, Lisa. So I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, so I have these 2 pieces left. The stroby one and the all black one. This all black one's really thin. So, and I'm not sure that this one's big enough to get a circle out of. Thanks, Lisa. I've made some before, but I just haven't made any in a while. Okay, this is gonna be hard to hold, I guess. let's do this the other way. Let's do it this way. Yeah, it's wide enough. Okay. I made a bunch back when we were doing, it was a collaboration with Mary, and I used different envelopes for different projects. And I made several where I used the 6x9 envelopes and made little journals like the one I used for my little journal pages. There we go. Okay, Lisa. I'm just cleaning up the edges of those papers. It just makes it easier to set them aside if they're not getting all this stuff all over them. Okay, let's see here now. Now we have all of these wonderful circles. And we can just start. The hardest thing is that the first couple I used out of my junk page, the black and white, when I decided I wanted to do a black and white one, I had to get things out of my out of a paper pad because I didn't have any black and white ones like that. So I didn't have any. I had a couple of scraps, but I didn't have enough scraps to do it. So, all right. I need my glue stick. This kind of envelope means you have to kind of do some finagling with the papers. It's not as easy as the ones with just the plain lip. That's okay. We can do that. My fingers are sticky again. Uh-oh. That didn't work so well, did it? I tore it, guys, just so you know. That's what happened. It's all right. No one will be the wiser. Okay. And well, and this one and the other one, I will probably put plain white paper in. The creamy book page one, I will probably put coffee dyed paper in. So, you know, there'll be differences in them. And I probably won't do any decorating to speak of on the pages. They'll probably be very plain. They will have enough energy put into the covers. Sorry, it was off the screen. Yuck. My glue stick is getting soft just because of the lights, I'm pretty sure. Which, you know, that happens. I've got a lot of lights on. And it's not super cold in here today. Sometimes this corner gets really cold. But today it's pretty warm. And for some reason, I keep getting glue all over me today. I don't know. One of those things. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay. I promised, Lisa's not right here, but I promised Alaska Lisa that I would put the pages in on camera. So when I get back from my trip and I have gotten all the doodling all done, I will put the pages in on camera. Just so you all know, I have promised to do that. Probably be the only time I have to finish them up anyway. So that is, it's always good to have time to do that kind of thing. So. Okay. Now we can start. Let's see here. On the others, I've left little bits in the corners that are white, and I think I'll probably be doing that with this one again too, just simply because I like the idea of that, of the bits and pieces here and there. So I kind of liked that little bit of corner. It just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of gave it a pop that if you don't do it, it doesn't seem to have. So but it always is fun to me to see what you can do with a couple of junk mail envelopes. That's always to me kind of the exciting part of this is, okay, what can we do with junk mail? Okay, I need another clean spot. And you guys got all quiet on me. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going faster than they're supposed to. People running up and down the road. I'm getting faster at this. Have you guys noticed that? I'm here eating gluten-free raisin toast. Well, and Lisa and Barbara both went to get something to eat. So, you know, that's always good. Okay, what are these? That's that one. Yeah, I want this. I want this one. Think I could get it? Think I could find it? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Gouda. As long as it's good. That's what matters. Just needs to taste good. I'm not sure. Next Sunday may be my last Sunday too. I'm not exactly sure what the dates are next month. So I will have to look at that. Because I haven't, you know, I know tomorrow's the 1st. I've got bead shows this week. I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do. And I'm going to have to clean this mess up because I have to get I have to have this spot to take pictures for my show, bead show. Come on, where are all the little ones? Did they just get up and leave? Yeah, I think they did. I think all the little ones got up and left. It becomes an exercise in not letting the same thing touch itself, which is really doesn't matter since I'm going to do a bunch of doodling over it. It really doesn't matter, but at the same time, it's what I keep looking at. Thanks, Julie. It's a very, very old. Well, a couple of them were in my scrap bin, and I'm not sure where they came from, but several of them came out of a paper pad that's really old. I had it clear back when we were in South Dakota, so we've left there in 2016, I think. So, that's like at least 9 years old, maybe 10. But the paper pad, it's like an 8.5 by 11 paper pad, and it is all black and white and gray. So, there's it's really kind of interesting in the fact that it is just all one color combination. And I've used off of it, but I still have quite a bit of it left, which is kind of surprising. And it is surprising to me how many circles it takes to cover one of these envelopes. 8 by 8. Okay, Barbara's back. I heard my name. So sorry. I fell asleep. Very bad night last night. Sorry about that, Lisa. Was I talking about you or was I talking about the other Lisa? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what I said, so sorry about that. I honestly don't remember what I said, Lisa. I promised to do the pages on camera. Yes, I did promise to do the pages on camera for you. And it'll have to be when I get back, so that's okay. But this glue stick is getting very, very sticky. I know it's supposed to be sticky, but it's not supposed to be falling apart sticky. So we're going to switch glue sticks. That is something I will tell you. that often happens when I'm using a glue stick. Um, the lights and everything that I'm using, they'll get warm. If you're in warm weather, they'll get warm. Have a second glue stick out where you can get to it so that you can keep going, because we had a wicked storm last night and the lack of sleep actually made you sick. Oh dear. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Um, I'm just gonna use this one because it's open. But that's something I will say is that if you can, um, have an extra glue stick around so that you can um, have a second one open, because it makes it so much easier when the glue stick is not falling apart sticky. So, but I'm probably going to put this one on and then think about going, because maybe one more. My eyes are getting to the point where I can't see anything right now. And it will be better if I just go get more eye drops and rest them. Crafty has bad weather past question. I think she's talking to Kathy. But okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Anyways, guys, so we did that. We did this. This is our page for today with the little tags. I like my little tags. I think they came out really cute. And this is a little journal tuck spot. So I think the book will close. Yeah, it'll close. Yeah, that's another thing about going. I'm going to rest my eyes. Anne's channel. Anne will start on her channel in just a little bit. So we'll see you all next Sunday. If I get a chance and I can, I'll stream with Lisa Thursday, but I'm just not going to promise anything. It has been so busy through the week, and with us leaving, I still have to try to get everything that mom needs. And I mean, it's not as with Brandon staying here while we're gone, we don't have to do everything we normally do when we leave, but we still have to do a lot of it. And if mom runs out of something, Brandon can go and get it for her, and I don't have to worry so much. But at the same time, I need to try to make sure that everything is kind of covered and dealt with. And that takes a lot of time. Plus, this week I have 2 bead shows, online bead shows. So it's going to be a busy week. So I don't want to promise anything till next Sunday. But if you didn't hear, Lisa's going to come on next Sunday with me. So, yay. So I'll see you guys all for sure, as sure as I can be next Sunday, unless something happens and something intervenes. In the meantime, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.